この世を支配する権力があると。知恵深き魔法のとは記す。そこでは世界の謎が解明されるであろうと。武田家式武人の末裔は語る。そこでは世界最強の武を受け継げると。草原を旅す祈りの民は紡ぐ。そこには莫大な金銀財宝が眠っていると。それぞれの民がそれぞれの伝説を追い、世界中へと集う。胸に秘めたる夢を追い、新たなる冒険を求めて。
Hi, good evening. It's been a bit, especially since I played this, because I got sick for like a week and a half. That was fun. What did I do last time? It's been like 2 weeks, so I've forgotten.
よくぞ戻られた勇者たちよ。なんて。
I feel like this is kind of loud. Give me a sec. Okay, that's fine, probably. Okay, I think last time I cleared... But don't stay. I think last time I cleared the second stratum. And I unlocked legendary titles, so I've got... Oh yeah, and I gave them these stupid-ass names, too. We got Big Stabber, Big Fister, Big Zapper, Big Buffer, and Big Bird. I think it's time to drop off some of this stuff. Would like to actually bring some treasure back. Don't need full jars. I way over prepared for the boss. He was like... I didn't need any of this stuff. Keep that. Keep this. I think I can reduce the plasma fist. Pretty sure I have a stronger weapon now. Did I not touch the pole? guess I didn't. That's fine. I never actually finished this floor either. Might as well. Would be a shame if I left it incomplete. It's been so long. Forgot how to fight these. Get out of here. Okay. I didn't even go down here. What is wrong with me? Chain flame, arm crusher. If I kill with fire, I get a burnt air sack. If I use icicle lance instead, I can also ding this guy. I don't need more burnt air sacks. We'll just use ice. How did Bunt get to be the slowest guy? That's not supposed to happen. Dolomite, rose quartz. Okay. Oh, it's one of the big nose guys, I see. Well, I didn't want him to do that. I don't think he can... Since he pushed that down, I can't get to him unless I fight these scorpions. Okay. If I want to push this pillar onto this scorpion, I don't think I can actually. He moves at the same speed I do. I need 6 steps to get behind the pillar. Where would he end up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I could probably get him. Okay, see me. I've upset them both. That wasn't supposed to happen. if I just reset the room? Okay, I get this guy's attention no matter what, because he has a clear path to me. We can take him. Actually, let's go 1-2 punch. Oh, I got all three. But none of them landed a single bind, unfortunately. Okay. Those birds kind of get destroyed by lightning damage. I'm not landing any binds on this guy. So he'll be dead either this turn or next. There we go. These two we can just auto. We'll change shock to 9. Okay, 1-2 punch can't use corkscrew. I'm gonna take speed up. And thunder break. Can't see him on my map, but I can see him on the screen. There we go. really care if he sees me. I'm about to disappear into here. While following a path along a cliff, you come upon a man sitting at a dead end. As you get closer, you realize it's the guard you gave directions to. The hell's he doing all the way up here? He notices you noticing him and cheerfully calls to you. Hey guys, long time no see. You've got great timing. I followed your directions, but I can't find the stairs anywhere. What's the deal? It's clear the guard is at the wrong spot, but he doesn't seem to think he made any mistakes. You can show him the right way on the map again, so he doesn't get lost, or just leave him here. This guy has an awful sense of direction. You show the guard on the map directly where the stairs are. I see. This place is like a maze. As he listens to your instructions, the guard takes out a leather pouch and drinks from it. Oh right, I should thank you again. The guard takes out another leather pouch and hands it to you. Hey, milk. More fresh guard milk. Okay, I'll reach the stairs and make it back to the city for sure this time. While keeping a close eye on his map, the guard heads back into the labyrinth. Though you're still a little worried, you continue on your way. Can't wait to see him on the next floor. We left free money. Okay, not a big fan of these dogs. So let's focus it down first. There we go. I should not have autoed. Trigger all its counterattacks. Okay, now that's actually it for this floor. Let's move on. Spooky.
Huh?
Oh, go back. There we go. Now I should be able to start there if I want to.
君たちか。
Registry map.
よくやってくれた。
Map of 10F. Added to the registry. Thank you. Looks like you've turned in all the maps for the second stratum, the Jagged Reach. This'll let us further investigate the mysteries of the second stratum. Thank you, Desert Guild. Please take this as a thanks for all your hard work. These silver coins commemorate the Sephiria celebration held in the Brony homeland. They're very rare, so you should be able to trade them for a nice price. Take them to the market. You should be able to exchange them for Entel. Hopefully it'll help with your exploration. Please keep submitting new maps.
What
about monsters and items? No? Okay.
やあ、どれを売りたいんだい？どれを売りたいんだい？いつも助かるよ。おかえりなさい。ご利用ありがとう。おやすみなさい。お気をつけて。
As you emerge from the stairs, the air around you grows thick and heavy with a stale odor. The area is littered with monstrous bones, structures that look like ruins from ancient times, and gravestones of unknown origin. When you take a step into the ominous, desolate marshland, a familiarly chipper voice pierces through the chilling silence.
Konnichiwa!
Hello there, Desert Guild. We call this dump the Fetid Necropolis. Undead abominations around every corner, the ground itself covered in toxic waste. It's pretty cool if you ask me. As familiar as you are with the Celestian girl, you gather cool in this case means deadly. The young necromancer continues with a wink. Now that you've all learned legendary titles, I'm sure you can handle the creepy crawlies. But don't drop your guard, I'm dead serious. The woman next to Lily leans over and murmurs something in her ear. The necromancer nods and smiles. There's more I want to talk about, but I'll save it for next time. Hang in there till then, okay? With that, Lily takes a step back as the Harbinger woman gazes at you in turn. Hey, there's a dead end to the back of a path leading due west from here. Our base of operations is over there. Look around you. The stratum's no joke, so we set up a secret base on this floor. We've kept it under wraps, but I'll make an exception for you. Feel free to use our camp when you need to rest or regroup. How nice of you. With that, Necromancer and Harbinger duo disappear into the shadowy marshland. The unearthly graveyard sprawls before you, inviting you to brave its horrors, if you dare. How spooky. Just like a wheel. A wheel with blades on it, but a wheel nonetheless. I guess ice. Oh my god. That is some serious damage. And he ran away. Love it.
Huh?
Good stuff. When you previously spoke to Solar and Lily, they told you about their base of operations. This must be it. Near a wall, and between gravestones bigger than boulders, you find the remains of a camp. Firewood and cooking tools are close at hand. You're free to sit down and start a campfire, but resuming your exploration is also an option. I don't think we need this right now. I don't think I have anything to cook. At least for the moment. Apparently there's something over here. As you proceed through the labyrinth, you discover a leafy plant growing under the shadow of an old iron rail. According to Bunt, this plant has a tuber called the mandra potato. Although its buds and skin are both toxic, its roots are vaguely humanoid in shape. It may come in handy on your adventures. You could stop to harvest this plant, or simply return to your wanderings. I think my food inventory is close to full. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it for now. Potato. I am a little surprised I haven't run into an FOE yet. Let's bring in Bone Archer. Week 2 again. Fire and lightning, okay. Let's see how this does. Okay, they definitely resist lightning. God, these guys hurt. Squishy leg. Okay. Small nature sprite is adorable, but back in your corner will unleash its power. Okay, resist pierce, resist lightning, but it's weak to fire. Okay. And the bone archers are also weak to fire. So if I get that encounter group again, I'll probably want to use explosion. I don't think I have HP heal for walking unlocked quite yet. As the path you're taking comes to a dead end, a cold, unnatural shiver runs down your spine. The air, which had been humid moments ago, suddenly turns as frigid as a winter's morning. Your breath leaves white clouds in the chill. A quick look around shows no visible changes to the graveyard around you, but the drop in temperature has left everyone feeling nervous. Perhaps a closer investigation can give a hint as to the source of this preternatural cold. But ignoring it altogether may be the wiser choice. Curious about this ominous atmosphere, Relay steals their nerves. They step forward and spread their arms, close their eyes, and chant a cantrip in an effort to sense the use of magic nearby. But the next moment, Relay opens their eyes and shakes their head. Whatever it isn't emitting any mana. Perhaps the foreboding aura was just a figment of your imagination. Just as you turn to go, Crepe screams bloody murder. The rest of the panicked party watches as Crepe flails about, shouting that someone, or something, touched them. After promptly looking them over, Crepe rips off Brulee's jacket, revealing a black slug crawling on it. It seems the slug fell from the ceiling and happened to land on Brulee. After Brulee picks up the slug and chucks it away, they resume exploring, a little shaken but no worse for wear. The lesson learned is to always look up. Well, that was harmless. Usually sticking your nose into random things kills you. These are some really intense looking doors. Oh, there we go. Now we got the FOE starting to show up. Surprise! I think that guy's gonna get me, which is not good. But since I got preemptive, I should be able to run away. Oh, the sunlight kills them. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. They come back. They're also really dumb. There we go. Since the sunny spots seem to matter, I guess I'll use yellow to mark them. Should probably mark the spots after we spawn in too, so I know. Okay, so they aggro when you're close to them, I guess. But they move pretty slow. I did not want to run into you. Get me out of here. Bye. He does not want to move. He only moves if I walk up to him, but then he just runs into me. And I don't think I can fight him. Wonder how I deal with that guy down there.
おやおや
What's this? Oh yeah, oh yeah. While creeping through the graveyard, you step into a small enclosed clearing. This reminds me, I should mark this. Where was it? Here we go. Tombstones of various sizes are scattered, in a grim reminder of the lives lost here. You lower your heads toward the tombstones and offer a silent prayer to the departed. And when you look back up, you notice something shining behind one of the stones. This place is full of death, disease, and worse. It might be safer not to disturb these graves. I have no self-preservation instinct, let's look. As you step around the gravestone to walk behind it, your foot meets nothing but air. Evidently, this hole was still only half buried. You tumble over the side of an open grave. But at the last moment, Cookie manages to catch you and pull you back up, saving you from one seriously nasty fall. Cookie is strong for a shorty, apparently. You decide to pay more attention to what's at your feet before returning to your wanderings. You nearly fell into an open grave when you looked behind a tombstone, but your team's quick reflexes saved you. Yippee! Alright, there's nothing else in here. Okay, I don't think this looks too bad. What is happening here? I see. Gotta go this way to see what that is. Excuse me. He became huge. Why huge? And dodgy. He just once blind, that's why. That makes sense. Oh my god. He hits like a truck too. I guess in that case, might be time for a trip back to base. Rusted metal, obsidian. Okay, nothing rare, but new stuff. Rumi, Harpe, Fuskampf. I probably butchered that real bad. Oh my god. Godene? I have no idea. Obsidian mask, fairy ring, bind gas. Okay.
何が欲しいんだい?
Well, the weapon is an upgrade if I can upgrade it. But to upgrade it, I'll need to either use my ingots or find more spriggans. Like the big ones. This is just a straight upgrade. I wouldn't really put that over the pith helmet. I don't think I'd put that over the giraffe surcoat either. Because the plus HP is fairly valuable. I guess we will get some Fuskkampf.
どれを売りたいんだい? 何が欲しいんだい? はいよ。何が欲しい? 他にもいつも助かるよ。おかえり。ご利用。おやすみなさい。どうされますか?
Now I know it has only been an hour. Or not even an hour, it's been 45 minutes, but I need to go to the bathroom real bad. I gotta pee. I'll be right back in a moment. Why is that hidden? You should be up higher. Mr. Be right back message. I'm probably also not in bright red. Why is it red actually? How did I do that? Oh, I see. What will show up over this? Oh, that works. Okay, be right back.
知ってますか？猫が耳の後ろを洗うと雨になるんですよ。家族の猫さんがそう言ってました。
Okay, I'm back. I also helped myself to a chocolate chip cookie, and it was pleasantly crunchy, without being too crunchy. I think the best way for a cookie to be. I think I remembered to buy a thread. I hope I did. Oh, not these guys again. I'm actually gonna run because I just realized I forgot to summon my hawk again. There we go. Every time I forget. Blink. Oh, Flint, that's new. Oh yeah. Remember, I never did defeat this guy because he ran away on me. Got a lot of health. Let's see. Soul Taker. Giant wheel that rolls around old battlefields. Folklore says it steals corpses from graveyards. Ah, you want to leg bind it, I see. I'm assuming that stops its fire spin ability. And Grand Spriggan. Giant nature sprite has no memory of when it was tiny. Its body can even crush solid steel. Weak to blind and poison. Has a conditional drop. Should look into how to get that. It might be interesting to make one transform and get the conditional early. Along this eerie passageway is a spot where bright light filters through the canopy above. You stop beneath it. The light is warm, soothing your weary bodies. Yay for healing. After regaining some stamina, you feel ready to continue exploring. But before you leave, you notice something and stop in your tracks. There's green grass growing beneath your feet. Look around confirms that there isn't any grass growing elsewhere. It's only green on this particular spot. Perhaps the sunlight pouring down allows some plants to grow here, but now is no time for gardening. It's an interesting tidbit of information, but you can't think of any practical use for it just now. It's worth noting though. Realizing it's time to stop dilly-dallying under the sunshine, you return to your exploration. You're right, it is worth noting. Well, it seems the way to proceed is in that room on the left. So I need to figure out how to get that FOE out of the way. Because I know I can't just fight him. It's probably worth using Ice Peck here for a little more damage, I think. Even though it won't follow with Chain Flame. Rather, Chain Flame will follow the Rover's attack. Just not the Hawk. Okay. That is the wrong pen. Bye-bye, Mr. Skeleton. Okay. Hailstorm, and actually Hailstorm might be slow. Just at a glance. And Ice Pack. That is what I was worried about. Okay, so if he's already risen up, I can't lead him out of position. Because he just turns to me right away. But if I go like that, I can get him to do it. Okay. The sound it makes... I need to check this again. The sound it makes when he touches the sunlight. Is that the fucking Vine Boom? Come on, come back up. It is the Vine Boom. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Incredible. I love it. That's so silly. It's probably just like a stock sound effect or something, but... all the internet brain rot from hearing it in so many memes. I can't not notice it. He is not chasing me. I want him to chase me. Oh, I see. He tries to go toward you. So if I want to lead him out of a spot like this, I can't go to the right because he just tries to walk into the wall, but if I go above him, he'll come out. That makes sense. I think. I can't get over that sound. You know, given that Brule is dead, I should probably not be here. Or check that.
Yeah.
Kashigiri. Wheel gloves. Fire talisman. Hero orb.
どれを売りたいんだい?
That is a lot of TP. Picking up some fire talismans might be a good idea. Usually don't have room for gloves as armor. Nothing new to buy, I suppose. I didn't use my thread, so we can just jump right back in. I want to make a trip to this mine point, because one of the regular drops from it I can use to get more armor. Please don't transform. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can can make fuscomps with rusted metal. And some enemy drops. Oh, fishing. However, I still don't really have space for this. Oh, he's hiding in the back. Okay. Okay, so Lakebind does work quite well on the Soul Takers, that'll help. It actually lands and it stops him from using Fire Spin. Obsidian, rusted metal, obsidian, rusted metal. Oh yeah. I think for the time being I'd rather get the rusted metal than the flint. Even though the flint sells for more. I'm not sure if plus 60 TP is something I want to devote a slot to. I could replace the Wisdom Ring. I would gain 45 TP. I could spam my big spells more like that, maybe. But I'd also lose 8 int. And it's usually not Brulee's TP that bottlenecks me on long dungeon trips, it's usually Crepes. As you work through the graveyard, a crumbling stone monument built untold ages ago looms above you. There seem to be letters engraved onto the monument, but it's so old that you can't decipher the words. Wondering whether anything else here is worth your attention, you search and find a beautiful drinking horn, resting in the monument's shade. The drinking horn is crafted from solid gold and is intricately shaped like a ram's horn. Upon closer inspection, the horn is brand new. Not only that, it seems incongruous from the style the gravestones raised around you. You can reach towards that drinking horn, or leave this eerie place at once. As always, I have no self-preservation whatsoever. Let's touch it. As if being compelled by some unseen force, you reach for the horn and pack it in your bag. Shaking away the strange feeling that you were under an outside influence, you leave. Tame drinking horn. Upon finding a golden drinking horn under a crumbling monument, you feel compelled to take it with you. Well, nothing bad has happened yet. Okay, on to 12F. Over a toxic graveyard. Oh, we love damage tiles. Upon ascending the stairs toward a new floor, you notice the red marshlands spread before you are like stagnant pools of crimson blood. An acrid stench is rising from the red marshes. The temptation to pinch your nose is almost as strong as the desire to keep a weapon handy. Plowing straight through the toxic wastes would certainly get you out of here faster, but it may behoove you to try avoiding contact with them. Most likely. Dog enemy is my nemesis. Doesn't seem to be that dangerous. A small dog that doesn't know it's dead. I won't even spot a loose screw when it loses its cool. Weak to lightning, weak to panic. Doesn't know it's dead, that's kind of sad. Although it's also a very violent dog, so maybe not so sad. Evil violence dog. While working your way over the toxic marsh, you discover a lone island and set foot on it. As you take a break in this safe space, you see a crumbling corpse, half sunken in the marshes. What's left of the skeletal remains appears to have been clad in antique Celestian garments. It could take a while, but you could give the deceased individual a proper burial. Then again, it may be wiser to leave it. Okay. Deciding to perform a burial for the deceased, you begin digging a grave on the island. Sweat pours down your face as you continue to shovel at the marshy soil, but eventually you've dug a hole large enough for a proper gravesite. After taking a short break to shake off your exhaustion, you carefully lower the skeleton down the hole, making sure not to damage it. Finally, you shovel the earth back over it and place a flower on the unknown person's grave. Offering a quick prayer to rest in peace, you soon return to navigating the marsh. On finding a crumbling corpse, you decided to dig a grave for the unknown individual. Maybe now they'll rest in peace. What is that? Eerie choker. Those are some big hands. hailstorm this one. Oh god, it has head seal. No. Well, it seems like that's all it does. Spams head seal. I might need to get some damage tile protection so I can just walk over this without shredding my HP to bits. That is a normal tile. Plants of this creepy plant, the vines of this creepy plant, have evolved into human arms and hands for binding a victim's head. Like the others, it's weak to cut and fire. Okay. I assume it's just gonna headbind me again, but I'll try to use explosion anyway. It's not too dangerous by itself, but it's annoying that it's in the back line. Makes it tough to dispatch quickly. Not liking the look of that poison bite skill. There we go. The eerie cemetery seems to go on forever, but along the way, you run into a familiar duo. Long time no see. I think I just saw you about 20 or 30 minutes ago, actually. Solar greets you while Lily flashes a big smile. Gotta admit, surprised you're keeping it together in this hellscape. Not too shabby. Even the cool compressed soul... Compressed. I love words. Even the cool and collected Solar can't help but look impressed at your meteoric ascent. Now then, I have good news and bad news. Bad news is, an urgent situation came up at the council hall. It's about the third stratum. Good news is, I just so happen to know a guild that can hold its own against the horrors of the fetid necropolis. You. The Harbinger tells you to return to the city. Usually we'd lend a hand too, but this time our hands are tied. We're getting close to what we've been searching for. Lily and I can feel it. With that, Solar nods at Lily. Necromancer looks a little tenser than normal, but they both turn and walk to the northern edge of the area. The stairway to the next floor is north of here. But for now, we need to head back and help out with the council first. And just like that, Solar and Lily are gone. If what they said is true, it would probably be best to prioritize the new mission at hand. The council is likely waiting for you now. You can get more details in Yoris. I guess it's gonna make me go back. Can I at least push, like...
Huh?
I guess it's gonna stop me from going through here, since it seems to be where I'm supposed to go. And it's gonna want me to accept that mission, but... oh, it's not gonna let me go through any door. I can't even go to the optional places. What the heck?
何かある。
Oh, that does a lot of damage. 20 is crazy. Doggy. Head punch. Oh, this just joins up, I see. Thought there might be something here. Night turns off the poison pools. But it also turns off the sun that kills the skeleton FOEs, so... pluses and minuses. You get some, you lose some. While wandering through the large room, you notice a spot where the ground is a different color from the rest of the earth around you. Could something be here? Dig up the dirt and unearth an antique firearm. It seems quite old, but it looks pretty valuable. Carefully, you put the gun away into your pack and decide to have it checked out of the city. Ancient gun. Cool. Skullwood. Skullwood. Parasitic vine. Same encounter groups, it seems like. I want to grab these before I take off. Oh, money. We love money. Okay. Back to base. Hear ye, hear ye. Explorers of yours. The Arcania Council has announced a new assignment. Only experienced skills acknowledged by the Council may accept this most harrowing quest. For more details, please visit Council Hall. Okay.
Yeah.
Desert Guild. If you're here, I must assume you've heard about the new mission, right? This mission will prove difficult. Something only expert adventurers should undertake. I think your guild is the only one qualified to handle this, though. That's why I'm offering the mission to you. Okay. Equipment belonging to a legendary Earthline Dragoon is rumored to be somewhere on 12F. Find his effects and bring them back to the Council at any cost. Thank you. As for the details of the mission, these come from the Imperial capital itself. I've mentioned the war waged at the foot of Yggdrasil, haven't I? Even though a great battle was fought there, the truth is we don't know much about it. After the war, the ruined land became forbidden grounds. And while Yggdrasil has since healed, we've learned little about the war itself. With exploration of Yggdrasil resumed, we informed the capital that one guild had managed to reach the third stratum. They sent back an order to investigate the third stratum and to retrieve the belongings of a great dragoon who died during the war. Apparently he was royalty and went to battle clad in legendary armor. According to legend, the royal family received the gear from the golden dragon that guarded the earth in ancient times. No way to know if any of that's true, of course, but Earthlings who own the lost treasure would like it back. I want you to go to the third stratum and find the dragoon's 4 effects on 12F. His gun, great shield, armor, and helm. I think I might already have one of those. I realize much of the third stratum is still a mystery, and this mission will be dangerous, but the council can't turn down the capital. Here, take these. The royal sorcerers are able to use mana detection to deduce the location of each effect. It should point you in the right direction once you're on 12F. Balk note 1, 2, 3, and 4. Be on your guard out there. Good luck finding the dragoon's legendary gear. Okay. Cutlass, Savage Knuckles, Aculus, Ringmail, Rekurabe Shield, Dog's Earring, Stab Talisman, Poison Gas. Oh, I could have gotten a new weapon from the boss's drop. But Forged Savage Knuckles is probably better anyway. Forged Baculus would be nice too. He would really appreciate the HP. I'll have to come back for that. Made from a poison-resistant canine. Interesting.
いつも助かるよ。やあ、何が欲しいんだい？
Wait, not here. Supposed to go to the inn. Silly.
おかえりなさい。おやすみなさい。
Actually, if I'm going to explore 12F, I should probably make it night.
ありがとう。ごゆっくり。どうされますか？記録しますか？
I don't want to get walled out of treasure by puddles.
君たちか。よくやってくれた。
Okay, that lets me start on 12F.
よくやってくれた。どれを見せ、よくやってくれた。どうか気をつけて。ごそごそ。
あらよ。悪くないぜ。
Nothing rare, but a pretty good haul. Okay, we'll go this way first. Upon stepping onto a narrow path in the area to the southwest, stop and pull out a copy of the directions to the Heroic Dragoon's gear. It says, reading came from the dead end of a narrow path out beyond a larger hall. Now need to find the end of a small path, where the legendary effect supposedly awaits. How do you see some FOEs apparently over here? How do I get around them? They move pretty slow, so maybe I can just let them very slowly follow me around the room. As long as I don't, like, get into an encounter right next to them, I should be fine. Every time I forget to summon my bird. Thankfully, I did not get poisoned. Okay, levels for Cookie and Crepe. Cover HP while walking. This raises elemental resistance. But I usually just use this to pop it with Dance Oracle, so I probably don't need to raise these anymore, at least for a while. let's keep raising Dance Oracle for now. I'll get it to like 9. This is awkward. I don't like this situation. Okay. This way I can slip past them. Nice map, genius. There we go. This might be the spot I'm looking for. Let's see. After making it past the vile skeletons, you continue along the zigzagging path. Eventually, an ancient stone monument rises before you. And on that monument are ancient engravings. In this battlefield, where the blood of heroes soaks the very ground, are the 4 effects of one exceptional warrior, the monument reads. We leave these items in hopes that others will one day return to these war-torn civilizations and take them back down to Earthlane civilization. So it was written. It has to be referring to the legendary dragoon discussed by Prince Rabus. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the ground at the foot of this monument looks to have been unearthed quite a while ago. You cautiously start digging in that area, and soon exhume an old piece of armor. This must be one of the hero's 4 effects. You carefully put the armor away in your backpack to bring back to the city later. Ancient armor. Okay, so I got the armor and I got the gun. I just corner myself. No, I'm fine. There we go. I'm gonna talk over here. And over here. There we go. Still good on TP. Let's check this path. When you open the door, you find a relatively dry place that seems suitable for taking a rest. Just as you take a breather, a figure suddenly appears and speaks to you. Conrad again. This explorer is called Conrad the Fencer. They're navigating this floor with the Freeblade Guild. They explain that they had set up camp nearby. One of their teammates went scouting a while ago and hasn't returned. They're going to go out and search for their missing friend. They gesture behind them, indicating some makeshift bed of furs, leaves, and cloth. Before Conrad departs, you're invited to make use of the campsite. Resting here will punish your stamina. Okay, why not? You take Conrad up on the offer, and remove your armor before lying down. The branches do squeak, but they support your weight well enough. It's a surprisingly comfortable place to kick back and relax. For a moment, you forget about the dangers of the labyrinth and fall into a deep slumber. When Bunt wakes up from their restful nap, they realize their cheek is planted onto cold ground and they're drooling too. Oh Bunt, you drooly boy. It seems that after they fell asleep, the bed's legs broke and they rolled onto the ground. Likewise, the rest of the party's beds have fallen apart while they were sleeping. The beds might be completely useless now, but at least everyone is rested and refreshed. That's a huge heal. You thank Conrad the Fencer and the rest of the Freeblade Guild. Thank Conrad the Fencer and the rest of the Freeblade Guild as you return to your adventure. I forget if I've explained this before, I probably have. This game has a lot of Street Pass functionality. Not a lot, but there's one major feature where you can exchange guild cards if you Street Pass someone. And then their party will appear in game on those little events. And you have some little preset interactions, and so it's kind of cute. And that's that. But if you never Street Pass anyone, as I am very unlikely to do in the year 2025, they put a substitute. That substitute is Conrad in the Freeblade Guild. But because all of those are optional, every single time you run into Conrad, the game acts like it's your first time ever meeting them. And it starts getting a little silly once you run into them like 7, 8, 9, 10 times. As I have at this point. Upon stepping into the area to the southeast, you stop and pull out a copy of the directions to the gear left behind by a heroic dragoon. It says, "Reading came from within a hollow, in a large tree at the end of the Great Hall." Now you need to find the hero's effects, supposedly hidden in this eerie clearing. Nice, it's a huge wide open area. And I also already forgot what the message said, so I guess we'll just have to check every tile. And hope I don't get run over by enemy skeletons. I say as I encounter 1, 2, 3, 4 all standing nicely in a row. Seems I will need to lure them out of the way somehow. let's make this guy follow me around a bit. He'll leave me a nice little gap to slip through.
Huh?
As you pass through the skeleton-infested hall, you discover a cavity inside a large tree at the dead end of the passageway. It's hard to clearly see what's inside that hole, but you notice a helmet enshrined within it. This must be a piece of the hero's legendary gear, which Prince Ramus sent you to locate. You carefully put the helmet away in your backpack to take it back to the city later. One more left. Not a good time for an encounter. Let's hope I can kill this one quickly. Kind of chuck everything at it. I think I'm fine. Really? Pretty sure that's all blank land. Yeah, okay. Not in this little part of the floor. Now, me and Bun's got a level, so let's go into... Let's take this. 1 point to that. And... I think for Bunt, I want to raise his binding moves, at least up to 9 for now. That's kind of most of what he does. Also, it's only been another hour, but I need to pee again, so I'll be right back. Couple minutes. I've been drinking too much to try to keep my throat hydrated so it doesn't start hurting again. It's been okay so far. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Upon reaching an area located to the northeast of 12F, you stop and pull out your copy of the directions to the Heroic Dragoon's effects. It says, reading came from beyond the secret passage hidden to the naked eye. You now need to find the secret passageway, beyond which awaits the legendary year. Okay, so it's going to be a secret on the wall somewhere. The detector that Cookie has equipped should help me here. But I'm also no stranger to checking every single little bit of random wall. Here's one. After pushing through some dense and prickly shrubbery, you discover a large sheet of metal thrust into the ground like a grave marker. As you approach, you realize it's an old tower shield. Dirt, moss, and rust cover its surface. This must be one of the effects left by the Dragoon discussed in the mission briefing. You carefully put the shield away in your pack and decide to bring it back to the city. And that should be all 4. You've now discovered all 4 effects left by the Heroic Dragoon of Legend. All that's left is to report back to the council and the mission will be complete. But stay cautious as you return to the city. You're not out of the danger zone just yet. Oh, poked my finger. That warning makes it sound like it's about to throw something not nice at me. Blow, blow, bicycle, attack, and ice pick. Where do I want to put this one? What do I want to get? There's a lot of stuff I can spend into. But getting these up is a good idea. Clever Strike is also super strong. The baiting chant I'm not sure if I care for. Magic attack up is good. Common magic will probably be used on bosses where I use Dance Oracle. Put 1 point in here. I think I got about 1 more floor in me. Starting to get hungry though. Despite the earlier cookie. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I skipped breakfast. Oops. Oh, what's this? You cautiously pick your way around the marsh. Beyond another stretch of marshland, you spot a wild deer, stranded among the toxic wastes. It must have wandered away from its herd and gotten lost in the sprawling labyrinth. The beast is at bay, backed into a corner by swaths of toxic ground. You could hunt this deer to add to your provisions fairly easily. I could spare it, but I'll leave it for now. I might get it later. Maybe he'll be able to escape and free himself. Oh god, it's day now. I no longer want to be here.
Yeah, どれを売りたいんだい?
Bye bye. Indeed.
他に何が欲しいんだい?
An int bow? Interesting.
何が欲しいんだい? ここで装備していくかい? 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 何が欲しいんだい? 他にどれを売りたいんだい? よし、買った! 他にも何か用かい?
Oh yeah, I forgot I made some backup characters. They're still only level 12 though. Oh yeah, I should buy a thread.
Yeah. 何が欲しいんだい? はいよ!
I don't think there's anything else I want to buy just yet. That needs more elastic vines. Like, I don't have enough materials to do any serious foraging once I buy. I could get the baculus at least. Let's do that.
はいよ! 任しといてよ! やったー! うまくいったよ! やったー! うまくいったよ! やったー! うまくいったよ! やったー! うまくいったよ! やったー! うまくいったよ! いつも助かるよ!
It's a nice little upgrade.
おかえりなさい! おやすみなさい!
Should hopefully give Brule enough HP to not get completely obliterated
どうするもお気をつけて!
when something looks at him the wrong way.
君たちか。恩に着るよ。
Alright, take your old stuff. So, this is the gear worn by the legendary Dragoon during his final battle. We'll send these to the Imperial capital on a secure transport. I think history will remember you as the courageous adventurers who braved Yggdrasil's depths to recover this gear. The council would like you to have this as a reward. Ooh, big money. Pretty much a full level. At least 70% of one. Oh, that reminds me. I'm sure you've met Lily and Solar, yes? I've been told they're preoccupied with exploring the fetid necropolis. It has some of the guards and other adventurers worried. But few have what it takes to brave the third stratum. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to talk to them. They've done so much for this city. If they're in trouble, I want to lend a hand any way we can. Okay, bye.
どうか気をつけて。
I didn't make it night, did I? Shit. I'm so used to like sleeping till day that I always forget to do that when I need to.
おかえりなさい。ご利用ありがとう。ごゆっくり。
Now I gotta buy another thread.
どうするもお気をつけて。やあ、何が欲しいんだい? はいよ。 他にも何か用かい？よし、成功だ。他にもいつも助かるよ。
Okay. When am I gonna get that rare chop? I wanna see what it gives me. Forgot to summon my bird. Every time. Okay. Someone's down here. I'll have to come back there later.
おやおや。
A weak whine echoes from further down the cemetery, and a dog soon limps into view. When the dog notices you, it stumbles feebly toward you, its tail wagging happily behind it. Considering the dog's friendliness, it must have been someone's pet. Was it separated from its owner? You look around, but no one is nearby. The least you could do is give this lost, hungry dog something to eat. Okay, let's give it meat. When you offer the dog some meat, the dog wags its tail and digs right into it. Eventually, the dog finishes. It barks happily and looks around as if searching for something. Could it be looking for its lost owner? You offer your hand out to it, but it seems to have no intention of following behind you. Despite your worries for the dog, it seems safe and content for now. So you leave it where it is and return to your exploration. Puppy. I wonder if it is a ghost or a zombie dog, given where we are and the enemies we've seen. But it seems to be a friendly ghost or zombie dog, unlike the hostile ones we've encountered so far. 75 TP cost? That's absurd. That's so much. Why does that cost so much? I disagree. See, this dog's not very friendly. He wants to chomp me with his diseased mouth. Give me dog diseases. $74. That is some extreme poison damage. Oh, sweet lightning. Okay. Sometimes I forget how much damage Brûlé does when he hits a weakness. Oh, hello.
何かある。
More potatoes. Okay. We're not gonna harvest them. Potato. feel a wind blowing from between a few gravestones and try to move them. However, they won't budge no matter how you push. Opening up this path would take a long time. Since you're in a hurry, leave this place behind to continue navigating the cemetery. Okay. That sounds like it'll be something for way later. Okay.
まずいりゃ
消え失せろやるしかねえかお前が最後だよ
敵弱かった
I can't quite tell if Ice Peck is good or not. Feels like it's not doing a lot of damage, but it might just be because I'm like attacking into resistances and not paying attention to the fact that I'm attacking into resistances. Furthermore, Glint Pendant, what is that? Pendant with a unique mechanism. Press the button to emit a light. Flasher. What the heck does that do? Well, seems to give battle. Something you can use in battle also. Again. What is that that's 2 to my left? Oh. I drew my map wrong. I was wondering where this 4-second shot point was.
何かあるかな
ほらよ悪くないぜ
もうないか
Okay. I want to see what this does. We got a shiny boy. Try to keep it from running. I would like to have its things. And right away, of course. Denied my EXP. Can't believe this. Big stretch. Oh, we don't want Sonic Blade. I think the smart thing to start investing into Chain Double now. Okay. Okay, upwards to 13. Actually, wait. The day reset. Which means... I get another chance at finding the rare chop.
悪くないぜ。
Nope. Other one, maybe? Okay, overkilled this guy, but I'll definitely need to use Hailstone. Don't even remember what I picked up on Brule last time. What was magic attack up, I remember. I guess I'll work on getting the 3 big attacks to level 4. Before the huge cost increase kicks in. Still no rare chop. We have to keep coming back here. Rare dog. Shortcut? Okay. Post. New FOE type. Not a skeleton. As you creep through the stale, noxious air of the marshes, you see a familiar figure standing quietly under the shadow of the gnarled trees. She looks to be patiently awaiting something, but your arrival snaps her out of her reveries. I've been waiting for you. Lily continues in an unusually somber tone. Now that you've made it this far up the 3rd stratum, there's something I want to ask you. The girl then gazes at you, awaiting a reply. Hey, what do you want? Lily nods and continues. Well, it's about a certain necromancer. The typically upbeat girl has an expression bordering on torment. Her voice is grave. For generations, my Celestian clan has been hunting a rogue spellcaster. You see, this man stole a powerful artifact from the Sorcerer's Tower in my homeland. The grand relic this necromancer stole is too deadly to be allowed outside the safety of the tower. It must be returned, no matter the cost. My father, and his father before him, and his father before him. I am merely the latest in a long line of people searching for that man. This mission has been passed down from parent to child for, well, ages. The findings of my ancestors led me to this labyrinth. That's why I came here with Solar. If that necromancer's anywhere on Yggdrasil, it would surely be in this Fetid necropolis. But Solar hasn't had any luck in finding him. And since you're one of the only other guilds to make it up here, I have to ask. Have you seen any suspicious people on this stratum? Any necromancers other than myself? Suspicious necromancer. You've yet to encounter anyone like that, and tell her so. The girl's expectant eyes drop to the ground. I see. But I have to believe he's in this labyrinth. Her words are cold and hard, like iron. She bows, almost apologetically, before turning to delve further into the stratum. If you do come across any kind of clue, please, won't you tell me? I beg of you. I will, of course, repay your kindness in turn. With that, Lily turns a corner and vanishes. You do take her words to heart as you return to your own investigation of the graveyard. Lily's cute. A cute little ghost. I'm sure he will not cause me any problems whatsoever. What do you mean possesses? Excuse me? What is that? What do you mean? If this phantom haunts you before it's sealed, you'll be made to relieve its pain and suffering. Relive its pain and suffering. At first it was cute, I hate this enemy now. Feels like the only way to deal with it is to put it to sleep, but I don't have anything that can do that. Seems to be something here. As you walk the dark forest, you discover the remains of an old campground at a dead end. After looking around, you wonder if the people are ambushed by monsters. Debris litters the area, from a torn tent to a discarded backpack. Thankfully, there are no bodies in sight. The explorers here must have gotten out safely. There might be something useful amid the scattered belongings, but perhaps it'd be wiser not to waste any more time and carry onward. Let's check it out. Again, no self-preservation. You begin to check the scattered belongings. At first glance, a few things catch your eye. Forgotten backpack, a pot near the fire pit, and a sword leaning against a nearby tree. You decide to pick up and check the articles in the order that they've tugged at your curiosity. We love weapons. Let's take the sword. You pick up the sword leaning against a tree. Its polished blade still gleams beautifully, even in the damp, marshy air. It must be well made. You add the sword to your inventory. Seal greaves. Now that you've got a shiny new weapon, you'll need to decide what to do next. I think that if I try to take everything, my greed will inevitably be punished. Pot. You pick up the pot and peek into it. Inside, you find a semi-solidified substance. It's white and has a faintly sour smell to it. On closer inspection, you realize the pot has a crack in it, but wouldn't be of any use to you. You can try drinking whatever's in this pot, or simply leave the white substance alone. I am not going to touch that. Drinking things off the ground is dangerous, true. It's probably like rotten or full of mold. What about the backpack? Reach towards the backpack and pick it up. When you open it, you find medicine and food. Soma. Fruitcake. Those fruitcakes have to be pretty moldy. But mixed in among the mundane items is a mysterious bottle, filled with a black liquid that is giving off a rather peculiar scent. Tasting the dark fluid would sate your curiosity. Drinking suspicious liquids is a risky gamble. I am not going to drink that either. There's no way such a strange-smelling fluid would be of any use to you and your party. Ignoring the bottle of black liquid for now, you finish looking through the backpack. Take one last glance around the camp, but nothing else catches your eye. Sticking around any longer might be dangerous, so you leave the camp and continue exploring. I'm not really that low, so I think if those were heals, they would have been minorly beneficial. But if they were like poison and did damage, or killed my TP, that would have been a trip back, so. Okay, so these PoEs, I can see they can go through walls. But it also seems like there are times they go invisible. And that's a little alarming. As you slip past the eerie monsters that plague this uncanny graveyard, you come to a dead end. The cemetery is the same as ever, lined with spear-like fences and ominous tombstones. But somewhere, you can hear a woman sobbing. Those be the cries of a lone adventurer, stranded from her guild and lost within the fetid necropolis. Curious, you look around, and suddenly notice a figure behind you. You could swear that just moments ago, you and your party were alone. A hauntingly beautiful lady stands before you. When she notices your gaze, she casts her sad eyes toward you and quietly reaches out with a thin white hand, as if imploring you to take it. She looks troubled. Maybe you should take her hand and lead her safely back to the city. Then again, you could wait and see what she does. Wait and see. You look over the supposed explorer, but her dress is far too elegant for adventuring gear, and there isn't any wear or tear on her clothes. Now that you've had a closer look, her skin is too pale for someone who's been exploring outdoors. After ignoring the woman's hand and observing her for a while, you realize she's been chanting an evil-sounding incantation under her breath. This woman is dangerous. It may look human, but it must be some sort of vampiric entity. You draw your weapons and attack the witch. Evil lady. Flare Temptress. She has a huge hat. Look at the size of that hat. Big hat. We do not like curse at all. Okay, it seems like she actually resists ice. Let's try lightning. If we was in pursuit of you, we stopped in their tracks. Okay, that's not that useful if I can only use it in battle. I should not have done that. She resists lightning too. Does she resist every element? I assume if her name is Fire Temptress, she resists fire as well. After defeating the humanoid vampire, you deeply exhale and take a short break. Once again, things in this labyrinth were not as they seemed. You take that lesson to heart and continue your adventure with renewed vigilance. You met a sobbing woman, but it turned out to be a monster, which was defeated before it could hex you. Very mean lady. Looks human, but is only a monster. Bind his arms before it can cast any fire magic I see. And yet it is weak to headbind and not armbind. But maybe you get something if you armbind it. Maybe that's the conditional drop. She is also weak to petrify and panic as well. Should probably go back.
やあ、どれを売りたいんだい？
Floating Coffin, Grand Vest, Gilly, Headguard.
他にも何か用かい？他にも何か用かい？何が欲しいんだい？はいよ。他にもいつも助かるよ。やあ、何が欲しいんだい？
Never checked out the new stuff. What do we got? Okay, that's just a straight upgrade. I literally just bought this armor and I already got something better.
はいよ。他にも何か用かい？よし、買った。他に何が欲しいんだい？
It's got a little more defense, but the spring shoes have plus defense on them, which I or plus agility, which I like. No one I have can use coffins, that's necromancer only.
おかえりな。ご利用おやすみなさい。どうされますか？
Okay. It's been short, but I think that's gonna be it for today. It is past 2 a.m. I haven't eaten. I didn't get much sleep today, so I'm a little out of it. I would like to stream again tomorrow, hopefully starting much earlier. I want to play either this, or if I can figure out a build, I want to play Path of Exile, because the new league looks interesting. I wasn't able to figure something out. Okay. I saved, right?
ご利用ありがとう。ごゆっく
Let me make sure I saved. Okay, there we go. Just to be sure and certain. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to watch. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll go for early evening Eastern Standard Time if I can. I just need to get some good sleep. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. Bye bye.